Hey, it's the Socially Awkward Seller, and I thought I'd bring you a quick haul update or a quick haul video about 15-20 things that I picked up yesterday and today at the thrift stores. And today was half price day at the Volunteers of America, and I picked up some stuff there, so I got some really good deals there. I did not find a lot of stuff that was like over the top fantastic, but I did find a couple of good, solid finds. So I thought I'd share those with you. And one tip about when to use good until canceled listings, because they're not always a good idea, but there is a time to use those. So we'll talk about that later in the video. So the first thing that I found was this Hallmark, and it's new tags. Sorry, that light is so bright. Hallmark. Here we go. God, that's weird light, isn't it? Okay, Hallmark. New tags. It's just a travel coffee mug, and it plays Heat Wave by Martha and the Vandellas. I got this for 99 cents, and I'm going to list this for $14.95 plus shipping. So, nice little return there. I bought this Yankee Candle shade and plate. So you put the jar candle in this. It's used, but it was at the Volunteers of America, and so it was marked $2.92, but I got it for half price, so right around $1.50, and I'm going to list that for $15 to $20. I found these at a place called Ohio Thrift, so it's a regional thrift store in Ohio. They don't always have the greatest prices, but you do find some interesting stuff. So this will sit for a long time. No, it's going to be slow moving, but will sell. This is a floppy disk file, and for all you hardcore nerds out there that use floppies, and it has actually keys that go with it to lock it. So anytime you're going to use a plastic key to lock something, that's added security right there. So I got this. It was on sale. Blue was half off, so I got it for 50 cents. I list that for about 15, and because I didn't want it to feel lonely in storage, I got this 5.5 floppy disk storage case as well, and this one was 99 cents, and I probably listed it as well for 15 plus shipping. On very few things do I do free shipping. It usually just first class items. I'll do free shipping. I found this guy, and he is just awesome. So he is made by a company. Let me see if I can say it right. EBU Lobo. EBU Lobo, and he's got the best eyes. Crinkly tail. He's got a jingle bell inside. And look at these great fabric legs. And this is a child's plush, an infant plush. And inside him, in his little pocket here, he's got a string of toys. So we've got Little Red Riding Hood, in case you want to do, Big Bad Wolf and Little Red Riding Hood. We've got a little cooking pot here, a cell phone, just in case you want to call Grandma, and a little pig, so the Big Bad Wolf who blows down the pig's house. And I don't know, this is a little hen, could be Henny Penny, I'm not sure, but this was $2, and I could tell just from the design and the quality of this that it was probably worth some money. So I did not find this particular one listed or sold. There were some others, but they're going in about the $22 range. So $2 to $22, I will take that profit margin any day of the week. But I just thought this was a really cool item. And I have 3 grandkids under the age of 2, and I have 1 on the way. So, if it doesn't sell, it'll be a gift for the grandkids. I buy these quite frequently, maybe not this particular shape, but this is one of those collectible spoon racks, and it'll need to be cleaned up. But I bought this. This was on sale for half off at Volunteers of America, and it was just under $2. And this will sell for about $20. This is a nice. I love this detail. Mid-century. It has some storage here, so about $20 on that. Again, not a lot that I'm knocking out of the park today, but I found this thermos, really nice stainless steel thermos. It holds 1 liter. And we're talking about keeping coffee hot for days in this. This was $1.50, and I don't see any particular ones like this sold. The Marlboro version of this for the folks that smoke their Marlboro Reds. And I say that I used to smoke, but those folks pay about $15 for theirs, so I'll probably price mine in that price range, $15, $16 plus shipping. This is a PlayStation Fender Stratocaster. This does not have the dongle, which is the wiring, like the wires that connect it. But they will still do about $20 plus shipping. $30 with free shipping, and unfortunately I'm unable to test it, but the buttons still feel really good. They don't feel like they're worn out at all, so I'm guessing this probably works, but of course I'll have to disclose that it's untested because, well, I have a PlayStation, but I don't have this game, so we'll have to see. But $20. This was at the Volunteers for $1.91, so basically 90 cents, something like that, 95 cents that I paid for this, and we'll turn that into $20. This is one of my exciting things that I found today. I have never heard of this brand, and I'm not a big clothing seller. I'm just starting to dip my toe in the pool, but check out this really cool men's sweater. It's a 2X. It's got these really cool elbow pads on it. And this is one of those things where you touch something or pick something up or look at the design of something and just know its quality. I never heard of this brand before. It is Parish Nation. See, I can't even talk. Parish Nation. And it's just a really cool sweater. Has a badge right there. I don't know why I'm having trouble here. A badge right there that says Parish Nation on it. And it almost has that Fair Isle kind of design, with the snowflakes on it. But I looked up comps on this, and these are selling somewhere between 70 and 100. So I think I'm going to put mine up for right around that $70 mark, and I paid $6 for it. And it looks like it has worn very little. I mean, there's not really any pilling on it. There's no wear around the cuffs. I mean, it looks really nice. These I just threw in the cart, and I didn't check them. I didn't look them up. I didn't, do anything with them. So these were, she charged me 50 cents for all of them. And then she gave me half off. So I got all of these for $1.25. These 3 will do about $7, $8 shipped. So I'll make a couple of bucks on each of these. And then these 2 sell for about $10 each plus shipping. So I'll do okay on these. Will they sell tomorrow? Maybe not. But I'm okay with having some long tail stuff in my store because eventually it will sell. I always pick these up when I find them. This is Dry L. This is that dry cleaning at home kit, and this is an older version of it. I paid $1 for this at the thrift store, and it was open, and one of the little activator envelope cloths is missing. These will typically go for about $20 plus shipping if they're new. I'm going to mark this one at $16 plus shipping because it's got essentially a quarter of it is missing. So maybe $15, $16 probably is what I'll charge for this plus shipping. But I always get these. They sell pretty quickly, and they sell, they always do well for me. So I bought these, and these will not be a huge return, but it's just, I don't know. I'm just an old romantic at heart. So I found these Tiffany & Company boxes, and they're really, really awesome. Wow! So, but just really, really cool Tiffany & Company boxes. One of them, yeah, this one actually has the ribbon to tie up the box and a little Tiffany & Company card inside that tells you how to take care of their silver and the original Tiffany & Company tags. So really, really cool stuff there. Now, I'll probably only get about $10 plus first class shipping on these. I paid $1 for them, but I don't even care. They're just really cool. I don't care if I sell them. I can put them in my jewelry drawer if I want to keep them, or keep them for a gift. You never know when you're going to find Tiffany jewelry. Let's see. I found another one of these. So I found one of these last Monday when I was on my way back from the Goodwill outlet, and I thought it was really cool. And so when I happened to see this one, I went ahead and picked it up because I have the other one listed for about $27. And I'm glad that I did, because when I put batteries in this one and saw it work, it functions a little differently than the other one. And I think the other one may not be functioning fully. So, but I wanted to talk about good until sold listings, or good till canceled. So typically I will tell you not to use good till canceled listing on your one-off items. So if I'm selling this mouse and this is the only one that I have, I will let that listing end after 30 days, and then I'll sell similar myself. I won't relist it. I'll use the sell similar feature in eBay, and I will create a new listing for this item. And the reason that I want to do that is because once your listing gets stale and it starts to age, it drops in the ranking on eBay, and it will not show up in those, first listings. And obviously we want to be on that, especially on the first page of listings, if at all possible, because people are lazy and they don't want to search, deeply for your item. So, we will use our sell similar option every 30 days when the item ends to create a new listing. It will have a new ID, a listing ID. It will be as if you listed a new product. The listing will just pull from your old listing your photos and all of your information, so you don't have to rewrite the listing. So that is good when you have one item, just this one. But let's say, for example, my two of these were essentially the same, and I was going to ask the same amount of money for them. They were identical, particularly if you're buying new items. Then you want to use the good till canceled feature for eBay and let eBay relist that item for you every month. You will get charged a listing fee if you're over your 250 or 1,000 or however many you get for free every month with your store. But what that will do is it will save all of your sales data for that particular item. So let's say, for instance, you're selling bottles of water, and you've listed 100 quantity of these, and you've used the good till canceled feature. eBay will save your sales data. So it will say 46 of these sold, and that will boost you in the rankings because you're actively selling these particular items. So you want to do that if you have duplicate items that you're going to list. Also, the other thing that it will do is I've listed 100 of these and one sold. If my listing cancels and I use the sell similar feature, it's going to list 100 of these again, and it will not deduct the one that you sold. So you run into that situation of at the end of your quantity, and now you're selling a product you don't have because eBay thinks you still have 100 quantity. So that's another reason it manages your inventory basically for that particular item. So those are just reasons that you should use that good until canceled option on duplicate items to manage your quantity and to keep you up in the rankings, but not on your one-off items because basically that listing is going to get stale for you and it's just going to drop in rank on the search results page. So just wanted to bring that to you. Let's see, I've got a few other items here, and then we'll end this video because I don't like any of them to take too long. So I bought this big whopping thing, and this will be fun to list. It's a 1988 Fisher-Price Magic Track Train, and it looks like everything's there. I have not gone through and counted the pieces there. It looks like the instructions are missing, but it looks like essentially all the parts are there. I paid $5.99 for that at Salvation Army today, and I'm going to list that for right around $60. It looks like they sell maybe 1 or 2 a month, so I'll probably have it for 30, 60 days, and maybe a little longer. But that will be an excellent return on investment, $6 to $60. I may even do $65 because that'll give me a couple of dollars to play around with the, lowering the price if it doesn't sell. This was a pretty cool find. And, this is going to be something that'll be fun to ship, but I've kind of got that worked out already. So let me open this up. This is a Smith Corona 650 SD electric typewriter. Okay, it's got the cord. It's got this cool carry handle. And I got this it came with this pack of extra ribbons. This is the correctable ribbon, and I forget what these are called, but they're part of the functioning parts of the typewriter. It also came with two more of the correcting cassettes. So it came with a lot of extras. I paid $2.50 for all of this. Can you believe that? $2.50. And I am going to list this for right around $65, maybe a little bit more since it's got all the extras with it, but just a fantastic find. These don't fly off the shelf again. I bought a lot of longer tail stuff, but I'm okay with that. $2 into $60, $65, I don't mind. I've got other things that will sell faster. Let's see. Oh, one last thing. Final thing. I got this big Mac Daddy. It's an Xbox 360 Explorer controller for Guitar Hero. It's really that cool electronic guitar look. And it was $2.92 at Volunteers of America, so it was half price. I got this for less than $1.50. And although it doesn't come with the game. I don't know if it was supposed to come with the game. Look at this. It's still wrapped in plastic. The straps are still wrapped in plastic. It's still in really good shape. The stickers, the decals have not been used. So this is essentially new. I probably won't list it as new because it is open and it may not have all of the components with it. But these will do $40 40, 50 bucks. 40 bucks plus shipping. And they don't usually take that long. So I'm pretty excited about that find. All right, that's all I've got for you today. I would love to interact with you because I don't talk to a lot of humans when I'm here in the basement working. So leave comments. I'd love to hear from you. What do you like? What do you not like? About these videos. Subscribe. Share me with a friend. I welcome everyone. And until our next meeting, keep listing, keep living the dream, and I will talk to you later.